Today's conversation is not an easy one. It's not political, it's not about blame, it's not about fear, it's about honesty. It's about a conversation many people have whispered in private but almost never had publicly. Today I'm talking about the health complications some people have experienced after the COVID 19 vaccine and my own personal experience. Now, let me start with this. I'm not anti science, I'm not anti medicine, and I'm not here to discredit anyone's experience. I'm here because I believe in informed decision, I believe in personal responsibilities, and I do believe that every human being deserves to be heard. Because silence can be more damaging than the truth. And this is my personal experience. After receiving the vaccine, I began experiencing symptoms that I just couldn't explain. I had constant pain, unexplained weight loss, persistent fatigue. No, not the I need a nap kind of fatigue. I mean, the kind that makes you feel like your body is quietly fighting something, but you just don't know what it is. I had everything right. I did everything right. I rested. Then comes multiple MRIs, scans, X-rays, extensive blood work. And every time, guess what the doctor says to me? Everything looks normal. Your results are fine. There's nothing concerning here. But here's the part no one talks about. When the test results are negative, but the symptoms are still very real. When the scan says you're okay, but your body says you are not. That, my friend, it's a very lonely place to be. Now, of course, there's a psychological battle to that. That's because there's something emotionally exhausting about not having a diagnosis. When doctors can't find anything wrong with you, you begin to question yourself. Is it stress? Is it anxiety? Is it in my head? But pain is not imagined. Fatigue is not fabricated. Weight loss without not trying so, it's not fiction. And yet you feel dismissed without anybody meaning to dismiss you. That is the raw part. Now, this is a conversation we'll always avoid. During the height of the pandemic, emotions were high, fear was high, pressure was high, and division was also very high. There wasn't much room for nuisance. Is it that you were for it or against it? And in that tension, many people who had experienced side effects felt like they had nowhere safe to speak. Not because everyone had complications, many people did not actually, but because even asking questions felt controversial. And health should never be a controversial conversation. For me, this is what I've learned during this experience. The experience taught me that just because something is rare doesn't mean it's not real. Just because tests are negative doesn't mean that symptoms are not real. And we also need to create space for complexity. Medicine is evolving, science evolves, understanding evolves. And sometimes the body responds in ways we don't yet fully understand. That doesn't mean that a person is dramatic. It actually means that they are human. Now, how am I now, you may ask me? I'm still navigating healing. I've learned to listen to my body more closely, to prioritize my body and advocate for myself more boldly. And most importantly, I give myself permission to say, something has changed in my body, something is not quite right, even if I cannot prove it on paper. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because someone listening right now may feel alone. You may feel symptoms no one can explain. You may have a normal result, but abnormal experience. You may feel unheard, but I see you, and your experience matters. This is not about creating fear, it is about creating space. Space for compassion, space for open dialogue, and space for truth without shame. And here is my final reflection. Health conversations should not be polarized. They should be personal. They should be layered. And they should allow room for stories like mine, not as conclusion, but as lived experience. We can believe in science and still acknowledge that individuals sometimes experience unexplained outcomes. Both can coexist. And perhaps the raw conversation we almost never had is that one that could actually bring healing. As always, protect your space, honor your body, and never silence your truth. Until next time.